Thank you for coming to your mat, for coming to this space, for being present for yourself. For real, there's 1,000 other things that you could be doing, excuses you could make. Lord knows, I know. But you're here, and I acknowledge you for that. My name is Jennifer. We have 75 minutes to take a journey into power together. The theme of today's practice is going to be get big and take up space. I went to see OMD last night at the Plaza in Orlando. And while I'm not like the world's biggest OMD fan, like I know they're a great band, I don't know them intimately, but what I do know is Mr. Mikulski, Adam Mikulski, the lead singer, is a preeminent showman. He is totally into the whole experience of being there with you, making eye contact with the audience, having a great time, making sure that you're having a great time. And if there's that one thing that that man does well, he takes up all the space, dances, wide arms, open, everything. He is there for you. He is there for himself. He's there for his band members, and it's contagious and joyful. And we're going to bring that to our practice today. So let's begin. Child's pose. Spread your fingers wide. Take your hands wide. Like if you've never taken child's pose with your fingers off the edges of your mat, do that. And begin your ujjayi breathing loud so you can hear yourself. To remind yourself that you're here and you're alive and you're taking up all the space. When you let your light shine by taking up space, you unconsciously, subconsciously give permission to everyone around you to also let their light shine, and we need more light shining. Downward facing dog. Ragdoll, top of your mat, feet wide, maybe wider than normal. Yeah, getting out of your default of being in a certain place on your mat, being so specific and so rigorous and locked in. Give yourself room today to take up space and get bigger. Take a huge breath in. Empty out. Extended mountain, y'all. Reach up. Wiggle your feet out wider. Bring your hands to heart center. Spread your fingers wide. And we'll open today's class with the sound of 3 ohms. Extended mountain, reach your arms up, spread your fingers wide, bow forward, exhale. Halfway lift, breathe in. Hands on your mat, hands wide, fingers wide, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, press down, lift up. Downward facing dog, see your feet. Take your feet wider apart than they currently are. Spread your toes. Inhale. Exhale. Do that again. Breathe in bigger. Let out more air. Bend your knees. Top of your mat, jump. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain reach up. See the wall behind you, reach up, get big, 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 big. Bow forward, let it go. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands on your mat, high push up, low push up. Upward facing dog, big. Downward facing dog, big exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Another, breathe in. Empty, breathe out. Look at your thumbs. Jump. Yes, Alex, halfway lift, so good. Robin, forward fold. Extended mountain, go up and go back. Hands wide, fingers wide, eyes wide open. Bow forward, right back down. Halfway lift, inhale. Plant your hands and you go wide, high to low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Yeah, take your hands wide, pinky fingers to or off the edges of your mat. Yeah, starting to get bigger, coming out of your default. Inhale, bend your knees a lot. Exhale, jump your feet to your hands. Yes, halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Inhale, rise, reach. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Hands on your mat, hands wide, fingers wide, high to low. Up dog, down dog. Inhale here. Exhale here. Look forward, jump. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain, moving a little bit quicker with each breath. Rise, breath fall, fold. Halfway lift, high to low. Up dog, inhale, hands wide. Down dog, exhale. Bend your knees, jump your feet to your hands. Halfway lift, forward fold. Extended mountain, rise, reach, wide, big, bow forward. Halfway lift, high to low. Up dog, down dog. Fill up. Empty out. Bend your knees, jump to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, good. Forward fold. Chair pose, sit low, reach high. One breath, sit low, reach high, bow forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands wide, high to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Warrior one, right side. Step forward, take space, rise up, breathe in. Exhale, flow, hands down, breathe out. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Warrior one, left side, step forward, rise up, breathe in. Flow, breathe out, high to low. Hands wide, fingers wide, breathing deep and free. Up dog, down dog. Inhale, exhale. Bend your knees, top of your mat, you land. Halfway lift, forward fold, chair. Bow, good work. Halfway lift, high to low. Hands wide, eyes wide open, eyes, yes, on the prize. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Warrior one, right side. Take your right foot wide to the top of your mat. Root down, reach up, look up. Exhale, hands down to your mat. You flow high to low. Yeah, taking up all of the space of your mat, going off the edges of your mat, coloring outside the lines. Down dog, warrior one, left side. Big feet, big fingers, big ideas, reach. Hands to your mat, flow high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out, look forward, jump to the top of your mat, land, halfway lift. Fold. Chair, inhale, like you made it to yoga this morning. Yes, bow forward, fold. Halfway lift. Flow, high to low. Up dog, filling up. Down dog, breathing out. So good, Jimmy. Warrior one, right side. Step forward, feet wide, fingers wide, eyes wide. Rise. Hands down, flow. Inhale up. Exhale down. Warrior one, left side, step forward into it, rise up, reach. Hands down, flow. So good, Jen. Yes, high push-up, low push-up, wide and spacious, up dog, down dog. Inhale. Exhale. When you're empty, jump to the top of your mat. Yes, halfway lift. So good. Forward fold. Chair. Sit low. Reach. Yeah, widen your fingers. Wiggle your toes wider. Yes, inhale. Bow, exhale. Halfway lift. Vinyasa, high to low with your breath. Yeah, taking up space through your fingers, through your toes. Up dog, down dog. Take warrior one, right side, wide feet. Like really, really wide. So good, y'all. Breathe in, reach up. I see that. Hands to your mat, flow, high to low. So good. Up dog, down dog. Warrior one, left side. Really, like stepping your left foot forward and wide. Rise. Exhale, flow. Hands down, hands wide. High to low. Up dog, down dog. Lift your right leg. Bend your knee. Stack your hips and pause here, right? Pause here. Press down more through your right hand and your right shoulder and press up more through your right foot, lengthening from your heel to your right pinky finger. Really, really, like take up all the space you can right here. And now flip your dog. Right foot comes down to the floor. Take up space from your left heel to your right finger. Left heel to right finger. Reach. Reach. Take 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, lift your hips higher. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lift your hips. Side plank. Right hand down. Set up your side plank and then take up space. Pull your belly button in. Lift your top foot. Press your top foot up towards the ceiling for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vinyasa, high to low. Yes, up dog. Down dog. Left leg, lift your left leg. Bend your knee and stack your hips. And pause right here. Press down through your left shoulder. Press down through your left shoulder. More press towards the left leg. Press it up and over. Lengthening from your left pinky finger to the sole of your left foot. Right here. Now flip. Press your feet down. Lengthening from right heel to left pinky finger. Pressing your hips up. Hand down, hips up. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, expand. Exhale, side plank. Left hand, left foot, root it down. Lift up. Pull your belly button in, lift your top leg, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vinyasa, high to low. Good work, y'all. Take a huge breath in your up dog. Let it all go in your down dog. Crescent lunge, right side. Yeah, take your feet wide. Feet wide, side to side, feet wide, front to back. Reach your arms up. Spread your fingers wide. Open twist to the right. Left arm towards the front of the room, right arm towards the back of your mat. And see here how much wider you can extend your fingers front to back. Reach, opposite directions, reach out front to back, front to back, front to back. And now take your right hand to the back of your left thigh. Go up and go back. Reach up, reach back, reach up, reach back, reach up, reach back. Crescent lunge, hand to heart center. Twist to the right. Open your arms only for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Warrior 2. Open your stance. Widen your stance. Get bigger in your stance, front to back. The eyes over your front middle finger. Reverse your warrior. Go up, go back, reach, reach, reach. Extended side angle. Reach your left fingertips big and bold and spacious towards the top edge of your mat. Yeah, look up underneath your left armpit. Look, see what is there. Reach all the space from your feet to your fingers for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. High push-up, low push-up, up dog and down dog. Big and wide and bold. Spaciousness in your practice. Freedom from fingers to toes. Crescent lunge, left side. Wide stance, wide. Space. Put joy in your toes. Bring joy into your fingers. Yes, so good. Like you made it here. There are people that want to be on a mat. They just don't know it, or they do know it and they just can't, and you made it. Open twist. Right arm forward, left arm towards the back of your mat. Spread out from the center of you, spread out into your fingernails. Go up and go back. Left hand to the back of your right thigh. Touch, connect, reach up. Take another breath here. Hands to center. Crescent lunge, twist. Yes, open your arms, spread from the ceiling to the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Warrior 2. Adjust your feet for maximum space taking upness. Reverse your warrior up and back. Extended side angle. And press your right foot down and away. Press your right fingers up and out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vinyasa. Move your body and your breath. Big inhale. Big exhale. Do that again. Inhale here. Make some noise. Exhale. Look forward. Jump, top of your mat. Jump. Yes, halfway lift. So good. Forward fold. Chair. Feet wide. Feet wide today. Usually big toes touch. Take your feet wide. I'm not going to be in chair long. Yeah, but all things considered, this is a blip. This is like a mote of dust. This chair pose is like one little mote of dust, all things considered. Take your hands to actually an open twist. Open twist in your chair. Open twist to the right, good, sit lower, spread more through your fingers. Fingers front, fingers back, take up the space. Come back to chair, wide, yes, everything wide and big. Open twist, other side, so good, come back to center. Twist to the right again, to center, to the left. Forward fold, good work, y'all, good work. Grab your big toes with your first two fingers. Drop your head. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Take your feet wider and slide your hands into your feet for gorilla pose. Press your fingers up into your feet and press your toes down into your hands. Release this pose and take a really wide Malasana yogic squat or a wider than normal crow. Maybe you widen your fingers. Maybe you aim your first two fingers out to like a little bit instead of straight forward, fingers wide. Something different and bigger in your crow practice, your forearm plank practice, your yogic squat practice. And take up space, more space, whatever that looks like for you today. Take up more space. For 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Vinyasa, high to low. Good work. Up dog, new breath in. Down dog, new breath out. Bend your knees. Jump top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Come to stand, feet wide. Feet wide. And take eagle, right side. Take your right leg up and over, your right arm up and under. Now that you're fully wrapped in your eagle, imagine, put your mind's eye on your spine line. Imagine your spine line radiating energy out through your skin, from your inside out. Get big energetically here. Breathe in and breathe out your nose. Switch. Recreate eagle left side. And bring your attention to expanding from the inside out with your mind's eye, getting big, squeezing in, radiating out. Switch. Second set. Squeeze in. 5 breaths. 5 breaths. Take your eagle and squeeze it in. And then take 5 breaths to expand. When you complete your 5th breath, You switch sides. Good work. Yeah, when you reach your fifth breath, change sides. Squeeze. Squeeze in, expand out. Standing leg raise. Right knee into your chest. And if you usually take your right shin, take your right pinky toe. Take the right pinky toe of your foot in your right hand. Good work. Open up. Open your right leg out to the right, your left arm out to the left, expanding from fingertip to foot tip, reaching out, opposite directions. From your spine line out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back to center. Reach. Reach your hands up. Kick your right foot forward. Spread the toes on your right foot. You can see them. Spread your toes. Airplane. Right leg back. Arms back. Palms down. And press the crown of your head forward. Press the sole of your right foot to the back wall. And flex your back foot. Lengthening. Top of your head. Bottom of your foot. Breathe in and breathe out of your nose. Half moon, left fingers down. Right fingers reach for the ceiling. And press the top of your head to the front of your mat. Flex your right foot more. Lengthen. Top of your head, bottom of your right foot. Left fingers lightly. Right fingers spreading, reaching for the ceiling. For 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good work, y'all. Standing leg raise, opposite side. Take your left foot in your left hand. Good. Open up. Spread out. Reach out. Look out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to center. Kick forward. Reach up. Kick forward. Reach up. Spread your fingers. Spread your toes. Airplane. Lengthen the top of your head, press it forward. Your left foot, press it back, flex your back foot, toes pulling, yes. Toes pulling towards your kneecap. Everybody drop your left hip 3 or 4 inches, press out longer, so good. Now half moon. Now half moon, right hand down. Left hand reaching, flexing your left foot, lengthening top of your head to bottom of your foot. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good work. Dancer pose, right side. Reach your left arm straight up towards the ceiling. Reach it up, spread your fingers wide. Grab a hold of the inside of your right foot with your right hand. Yeah. And then reach. Reach through the fingertips. Left fingertips reach, spread out. Right toes go up towards the ceiling. From the center of you, stretch out from finger to foot. You go. 1, 2, get bigger. 3, 4, 5. Switch. Switch sides. Take your foot in your hand. Good. Spread out. From the center of you, spread out. Toes to the ceiling, fingers reaching for the front raw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good work. Switch sides. Dancer, second set. Take your foot in your hand and get big. Get big, 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 big. You go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. 1. So good, Jen. 2. Yes. 3. Reach. 4, 5. Let it go. Tree pose. Press your right foot into your left ankle, your left calf, your left inner thigh. Reach up. Eyes up. Fingers out here, reaching out into here, out into the space, eyes open. Press your chest up, send your fingers higher. For 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch sides. Tree. Press into your spine line, send your hands up to the ceiling, your chest up to the ceiling. Pull in, reach out, lift up. Release. Extended mountain. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift. Inhale. Hands wide on your mat. Hands wide, high to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath in. Side out. Right foot forward, triangle. And take a wider stance, a longer stance than you normally do in your triangle. Wiggle your front foot farther, out forward, tiny bend in both of your knees. And from your spine line out, radiate out from the center of you in the spacious pose, from feet to fingers. Take up space. Side facing wide angle forward fold. Dial your right toes to point to the left side of your mat. Fold. Wiggle your feet out. Drop your head, soften your knees. From the center of you, get bigger, spread out. Yeah. Joyfully inhabiting your body with your breath. You made it to your mat. You made it into this existence. You are here. Pyramid pose. Crawl your fingers around to frame your right foot. Bring your left foot halfway up your mat and wide, wiggle it wide. Fold. Yeah, set your eyes on your left big toe and press your feet down. Press your feet down and drop your head. Twisting triangle. Left fingers down, right fingers reach for the ceiling. Spread from your fingertips touching the earth to your fingers reaching up into the air. Spread, spread, expand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vinyasa, hands wide in your high plank to low plank. Eyes wide, breath big. Triangle, left side. Big triangle. Big triangle, y'all. Soft knees. Spread. Spread your feet down. Spread your fingers up. Any variation of side-facing wide angle forward fold. If you want to take it like you just did, great. If you want to interlace your hands at the small of your back, great. If you want to take goddess squat, great. Take up space, whichever choose you've chosen. Take up space once you get there. Tripod headstanders, slowly make your way down over the next 3 breaths. And pyramid pose. Wiggle your fingers around in front of your left foot. Widen your eyes. Widen your fingers. Twisting triangle, right fingers touch down, left fingers spread out into space. For 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vinyasa, hands wide, high push up, low push up. Up dog, down dog, high plank, 3 yogi push-ups, low plank, high plank is 2, low plank, high plank is 3, low plank, and then lower all the way down. Yeah, take your big toes, feel your back edges of your mat. Good, Jimmy. Yeah, big toes to the back corners of your mat, taking your feet wider. Reach your arms out long in front of you. Yeah, take up space, for real. From fingers to feet, take up space. Locust pose, lift your hands, lift your feet, lift your chest, look at the top edge of your mat and spread out. From fingers to feet, spread out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let it go. Locust, lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let it go. Floor bow, bend your knees, grab your feet, your ankles, or your shins. One side or both sides, we'll do it twice. Rise for 10. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let it go. Floor bow, second set, other side. Take your grip, press out into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let it go. Take your hands wide on your mat, pinky fingers off the edges of your mat. And take your big thumbs, your big thumbs, your thumbs back by your bottom ribs. Hands on your mat, thumbs back by your bottom ribs. Now widen your hands out to the edges of your mat. So Alex, bring your hands back a little bit farther. Yeah, good. Press the tops of your feet down. Yeah, we're setting up for an optimal up dog. Press your hands down, your feet down, lift your chest up. Lift your thighs off the floor, your knees off the floor. Press your shoulder blades onto your back. Tops of your feet down on the floor. Yeah, press down so much through the tops of your feet. Your thighs lift and your knees lift. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Downward facing dog. Good work. Good work. Take a down dog, take a 3-legged dog, take a flip dog, whatever is calling to you here, right here before we get to camel. No takers on flip dog. It's all good. Come down to your knees and set up camel. Standing on your shins, tucking your toes, not tucking your toes. Yeah, take your knees wide. Widen your camel today. Yeah, knees out to the edges of your mat. Widen your camel. Press your hips forward. Lift your chest up. Press hips forward. Lift your chest up to the ceiling. Eyes up, eyes out here. From the inside of you, your spine line. From your insides out, expand. 1, 2, 3. So good, Robin. 4, 5. Slowly come out of camel. Sit down, rest. And you go again, camel. Space in your camel, bigness in your camel. Lift up, look back. Lift up, look back. Bring the whole of you, bring all of you out into this space, all of it, every single bit of you out into this space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sit on your heels and rest. And come onto your back and set up bridge pose. Set up bridge pose. And today, make your feet wide in bridge, wider than hips width distance, maybe feet out to the edges of your mat, wide. Lift your hips up to the ceiling. Press your whole body up and towards the ceiling. From the center of you, lift up and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down, reset. Yes, good breath, big breath. We have 6 more opportunities for you to get big. Right here, this Saturday morning practice, there are 6 opportunities. Each one is a 5 count. I always invite you to come up and stay up. Come up, come down, come up, come down, come up, stay up a little bit. You do you. Number 1 of 6, rise. Bridge or wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down and take Supta Baddha Konasana, letting your knees be wide, your feet pressing into the center of you. Yeah, press the soles of your feet together. Hand to heart, hand to belly. Yeah, connecting in, expanding out. Happy baby. Grab the pinky toe edges of your feet, knees wide, feet wide. Release your feet up towards the ceiling. Send your fingers up towards the ceiling. If you'd like to put a block between your ankles for past the block, great. If not, great. What we're doing here is 6 times. We're going to open our arms up, above us, legs lower down towards the floor, hovering, open up, and then close it up. And as you close, that's 1, open, close is 2, open, close is 3, halfway, open, close is 4, open, close 5, open, close 6. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Put your hands underneath your tailbones and your legs up to the ceiling for 5 30-60 legs. Lower your feet 30 degrees, 60 degrees. Hover your feet, look at your toes. Take your feet wide and then together, wider for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. That's 1. Lower down 30, 60. Hover your feet, take your feet wide and together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Lower 30, third one. 60. Hover your feet wide and to open and close your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Number 4, 30. 60. Hover your feet. Take your feet wider than you've done before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Last one. Lower 30. 60. Hover your feet. Look at your beautiful feet. Your beautiful feet. Put joy in your toes and spread your feet apart and together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squeeze your knees into your chest. 40 abdominal twists. Interlace your hands at the nape of your neck. Twist your right elbow towards your left knee. Kick your right leg out long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Halfway there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Rock up and down to a high boat. We have 3 high boats. Each one is a 3 count. Rise up to high boat number 1, 2, 3. Low boat. 1, 2, 3. High boat. 1, 2, 3. Low boat. 1, 2, 3. High boat. 1, 2, 3. Low boat. 1, 2, 3. Let it go. Good work. And make your way to half pigeon. You can take reclined half pigeon always. You can take traditional half pigeon coming through down dog. Your choice. Reclined half pigeon, interlace your hands around the back of your left thigh. Traditional half pigeon, press your feet down into the floor. And recline half pigeoners, flex your feet. Flex your feet to get into your hip flexors. Switch sides. double pigeon, or seated figure four. So you'll either stack your shins and flex your feet, or you'll take seated figure four with your right shin up and over your left thigh, right foot pressing firmly, left foot pressing into the floor. Yogi's choice. Flex your feet a lot wherever you are. Flex your feet a lot and take 5 breaths. The biggest breaths that you can possibly take. Lengthening your inhale, lengthening your exhale. When you reach your 5th breath, you'll change sides. And when you've reached your 5th breath, set up frog pose. So you can take reclined, take a frog on your back, or you can take traditional frog, folding up the edges of your mat. And taking your knees wide. And making right angles. Thigh bones, shin bones, foot bones, right angles. And pulling your toes up towards your kneecaps. Good, Jen, press your heels into the sofa. Good. Seconds. 60 seconds for you to spread out in your frog. Spread out in your frog. Get big in your frog. Seconds. And come out of frog and slowly make your way to seated single leg extension. Folding over your front leg. Lengthen your inhale, lengthen your exhale, and breathe that length 5 times. Then switch sides. Lengthen your inhale, lengthen your exhale, expand 5 times. seated forward fold once you're complete. Bring both legs out. Yeah, take your feet wide. Crawl your fingers forward. I like that, Robin. Take up space on your mat. Take up space in your whole body. Take 5 breaths. When you reached your 5th breath, take reverse tabletop. Plant your hands back by your hips. Take your feet wide. Take your fingers wide. Lift your hips up and take 5 breaths. Breathe in and out of your nose. Press your hips up. And when you're complete, you'll move to fish pose for 5 breaths. Expanding from the inside of you out with each breath. So good, y'all. Breathe. Transition to fish for 5 breaths. Spread your toes. So good, Robin. Spread your toes. Lift your chest up. Breathe in and out of your nose 5 times. The end of your 5th breath, you'll come out of fish and take an inversion. Whatever inversion practice you have can be as simple as lying on your back, putting a block under your tailbone, sending your legs up to the ceiling. It can be as simple as waterfall pose. Good choice, y'all. Good choice. From right here, 10 breaths. Big inhales, big, deep exhales. And as you count your way down to 10 or up to 10, you'll transition to a full body stretch. There is no rush. I invite you to breathe longer, deeper, in and out of your nose. When you stretch out, you take the block away. Make this full body stretch 5 breaths long. 5 breaths big. Big. Breathing in and out. Getting bigger with each breath. Big stretch. No rush. Time to expand. Time to let your light shine, y'all. When you get to number 5, hug your knee into your chest. Right or left makes no difference. Take a supine twist to one side. Ten breaths. 10 big, big breaths. Count up, count down, count, and then switch on your count. And when you've expanded into your 10th breath on each side, take Supta Baddha Konasana, pressing the bottoms of your feet together, pressing your knees out wide. 10 breaths. 10 breaths. And count. Expand. And when you reach your 10th breath, take up all the space on your mat. All the space, and then some. And come into your final resting pose. And I'll come around and I'll place a cool lavender towel on your forehead. But if this is something you do not want, in your final resting pose, leave one hand on your belly. Thank you. I see you. Take in the biggest breath you've literally taken all day, consciously and deliberately right here. Open your mouth, stick out your tongue, let it go. Do that again. Breathe bigger, deeper. Stick out your tongue, make a bigger face, let it go. And then roll to one side. Make your way up to a seat at the top of your mat. Hands to heart center. We'll close today's practice with the sound of 3 ohms. Bring your thumb knuckles to your forehead center. Together we bow. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Jimmy, for letting your light shine, for getting big. The world needs you to let your light shine. I need you to let your light shine. Give yourself a hand, y'all. Welcome to Saturday. Welcome to your body, your breath, new, refreshed, revitalized, ready to get big and take up space.